Hi, in this video I'm going to talk about something called ambiguity and why I think it's helpful for language learners to be able to deal with ambiguity as they learn. So first of all, I guess, what actually is ambiguity? Ambiguity is when something has got more than one possible interpretation. So in other words, it's a thing or a situation which is not clear, it's not completely sure, and you could understand it in different ways. Ambiguity is a noun. The adjective is ambiguous. So again, if something is ambiguous, it's not clear, it's not sure, and it could kind of go either way. So why is this important to you as a language learner? Well, at the beginning of learning a language, when you're down at A levels and perhaps B1, you really need to have everything as clear as possible. So low-level learners do not cope very well with ambiguity. They need to have as much black, white, yes, no information as possible, and it's really hard to do that in English because English is not a very black, white, yes, no language. Everything in English really is open to interpretation. So that makes life quite difficult for low-level learners. Now, I remember one class I had, I think they were beginners. They were a strong beginner. And I remember something in a lesson which I couldn't give a complete yes-no answer for. It wasn't possible. And one of the students really couldn't cope with that because he needed to have a black-white yes-no answer. And there wasn't one. Morning. So at the higher levels, at the C levels, and possibly even B2, you really need to be able to handle that kind of degree of ambiguity. So one place that you find ambiguity in English is in the tense system. So I expect you've had teachers who've, probably including me, who've told you that, we use the present perfect for things in the past which are connected to the present, and we use the past simple for things that are totally finished and have no connection with the present time. And that's fine, and that's okay. But who decides where that connection is? Who decides if it's connected to the present or not? Well, the speaker does. So that means that the choice of present perfect or past simple is made by the speaker depending on their interpretation of time. So that time is ambiguous in English. It's not always crystal clear which tense is better. And on a more general level, if you're learning a language, there are going to be lots of things you will not understand first time. That might include grammar, vocabulary, reading texts, listening texts, how to write something. You might have to experience a period of time where the meaning of something isn't clear. And that can be very, very frustrating and very difficult for people. But I think that's just a part of learning and growing into a language. So when you feel that kind of feeling of, oh, this isn't clear, I don't understand, this is really frustrating, I would say just let that feeling be. Allow yourself to sit with the ambiguity of whatever it is and just slowly allow the meaning to get clear over time. My name is Sarah. I'm an English teacher and language anxiety coach. I help people overcome the fear of speaking and using English. Thanks for watching.